And over the years, being in probably close to 25 different locations, the staff that we had couldn't carry the load of all of the multiple classes. Because we were able to reach out to the local community, the people that are around here, and it was so helpful and willing and giving their time and their knowledge, we were able to really choose from a pool of really wonderful people that were there to be there as teachers, but more than as teachers, to become friends as well.
The 4 instructor honorees are representative of this larger group of community people that have done so much. But they themselves, these 4, have each contributed so significantly to the development of our center students.
One of the things people need when they're when they're making these kind of changes, they want to get more familiar with Judaism, so somebody has to be there to teach them. They want to learn, they want to know what's going on. I was very happy to play that role and teach them.
The fact that Rabbi Brigida was, in his professional life, Dr. Brigida, an accomplished dentist, added so much to the inspiration that his students, our students, center students, got from seeing how an accomplished professional could be so accomplished in Torah as well.
When I was asked by Rabbi Turk to give a class for an ongoing program that was being held in Jericho, I jumped at the opportunity. I felt it was a chance for me to continue teaching and to try and teach adults. I had been teaching younger students before.
Reb Chaim Chait would go there weekly for, I think it was a couple of years. It's a home study class there. Large group would come regularly, where he then got involved with a lot of the people there.
A serious commitment. It could take him probably almost an hour to get there, and then teach, and then come home. And we were able to service an important location in Jericho because he single-handedly manned that week after week.
I thank them for this opportunity to be able to teach. And I remember fondly those years.
Eliezer has been giving classes, study sessions, one-on-ones, shiurim, on all levels for center students for some 2 decades now.
At the Shabbos afternoon shir, we learn a combination of halacha and musar. It's just such a phenomenal way to end the holiest time of the Shabbos, which is the end of the Shabbos, and we're sitting there together learning Torah in a group setting, trying to improve ourselves, trying to inspire ourselves for the week to come. So it's been an amazing gift to me.
I keep finding out that he's learning Wednesday nights one-on-one with this center student. And then I find out that he's learning before services, before Shacharis, with another center student.
These people have changed their lives completely, and the sincerity and the Mesiras Nefesh, the dedication and devotion. I learn with one person once a week, and he's been in situations where his mom was in the hospital and different things were going on, and he made it his business to continue that learning, and it was just such a lesson to me. It was so inspiring to me.
Rabbi Yehuda Winder took our Hebrew language courses to the next level. He was renowned because he developed a program that taught first graders how to understand Hebrew, not by rote, but how to understand it by breaking the words in a way that they could apply it.
We'd asked him if he would come here and do it with adults. And you agreed to, and he was here for a long period of time.
The focus was on getting them involved in their Torah learning. And this is the first step, because if a student doesn't have the skills of the language, of how to analyze and understand the words of the Torah, so there's no real learning on his part. There's just listening to somebody else give a class.
People are able to sit down and now comprehend and appreciate, some deeper learning as well.
I taught before first graders, and this was the first time that teaching adults, and they had, I think, at least as much enthusiasm, if not as much energy as the first graders.
The people that are teaching here are instructors throughout the years. That's not their sole role. They're members of the community. They become friends. They have us in their homes. Our children grow up together. We do business together. We come to know each other very well.
They just become part of your life, part of your community, part of the team.
I remember my first Shabbos, and my first Shabbos was at Rabbi Turk's home, and he sits down at the table and realizes, I have no challah for his whole large family, as well as all of his guests. So I had to leave, run out, and borrow some from some neighbors, and came back to serve all of us. And I thought, this is so cool. On a Friday night, without challah, to run out, get it. People are there to make sure he has it to serve to his guests. This is an awesome community. What a cool thing. I would cry a lot because I'd say this is such a beautiful life. And so many people who are in that beautiful life. And we couldn't do it without community.